Wendy Wise. Thanks so much for stopping by again. For those of you who are new, welcome. I do hope you find my channel interesting and would consider joining the Wendy Wise family. We are a very fun bunch on this channel. We are discussing perfumes, skincare, makeup, and anything having to do with beauty. So if you are a beauty, perfume, makeup junkie like I am, I think you have found a home. The sales were so good this year. I couldn't believe some of the brands that were included. I mean, they are still going on. So for me, it was the perfect opportunity to replace fragrances that I have already polished off and to include new fragrances into my collection. I think by now you all who are regulars on this channel know how much I love Perfumes and Micallef. So when her perfumes were included in the sales this year, I did take the opportunity to get a couple new bottles, and also I did order a couple of times from Micallef, and you do get to choose your samples. So I did choose a fragrance called Délice. I used up this sample in no time and I loved this fragrance so much, I decided to go ahead and get a full bottle. This fragrance is from their Secrets of Love collection, and the packaging is to die for. The fragrance comes packaged like this. It says Secrets of Love, and at the bottom it says Délice, and then when opened, the fragrance looks like this. Oh my God, look at this. This is so beautiful. And this is so heavy, it's 100 milliliters. Look at this. Oh my God. And this is the bottom of the fragrance. This is all art. The bottle is just as beautiful as the fragrance inside. I am so excited for this one. I have talked about this fragrance a couple of times here. It was in my empties because I have polished off the 2 milliliter sample, and I believe I did talk about it in my Black Friday haul because I already had the sample. This fragrance is described as an oriental scent for women. Micallef describes this as a mysterious, sensual, or bewitching oriental fragrance which opens with an exquisite orange and nutmeg duo. This fragrance, it is beautiful in all stages of the perfume. The fragrance opens with notes of orange, nutmeg, and a bit of bay leaf, but it is not overly spicy. It is very warm and it is pleasing. Yeah, it is a very pleasing and inviting opening. And then after some time, the fragrance moves into the heart note, which is rose, cinnamon, and some plum notes. The rose is very pronounced. The base note of this fragrance is vanilla and oud, but more vanilla than oud. The oud in this fragrance, it is not at all animalistic. You have no barnyard note here. It is more soft wood. The dry down of this fragrance, it is so lovely. It is quasi vanilla with soft woods and some rose coming through. It has a bit of sillage, but it is nothing which you say could be offensive. It is a very long-lasting fragrance, and as the day goes by, this fragrance just gets better and better. At the end of the day, it can even be a bit powdery. I think I did say that this fragrance is 100 milliliters. It's not. The fragrance has 75 milliliters and it is costing 184 euros. This fragrance is really worth the price. The design and the overall quality of this fragrance. I do use very little because the ingredients in this fragrance, you can smell that it is very high quality. So yeah, this is Délice. And this one is on the top shelf of my collection at the moment, and I will be wearing this winter. It is in my rotation. I have been wearing it and I have to tell myself to put it down. Love, love, love this. The next fragrance on my list, it's Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle. This fragrance is not new to my collection. I have had this in the past and I have also bought decants, but this was on sale at Cult Beauty and it was the perfect opportunity to pick up a new bottle. Portrait of a Lady, it is described as an oriental floral for women. The opening of this fragrance is very spicy because in the opening notes there is clove, black pepper, currants and rose. Yeah, it can be a bit of a turn-off, but the beauty of this fragrance is really in the dry down. The heart is patchouli, incense and also sandalwood, which is also making this fragrance a bit even more oriental. The incense in the heart note can almost make this fragrance seem like it is an oud fragrance, but it is not. Portrait of a Lady, it's really a complex fragrance, so it needs a good, I would say, 20 minutes to half an hour to open up and develop. So it is not a fragrance that you can really judge based on the opening note. It needs really a bit of time. The base note is musk and amber. The beauty of Portrait of a Lady is really in the dry down. This is all of musk with whiffs of amber and rose coming through. It is a very, I would describe Portrait of a Lady as a spicy rose. Oh my God, I am rambling on and I have not even shown you guys what this perfume looks like. The perfume comes packaged like this, and then there's a hard cardboard box, and then the perfume is inside. This fragrance, it is quite complex, but it can also be worn with jeans and a t-shirt. This is really worth trying, and please do not judge it by the opening note. Allow this fragrance to open up and to enter the dry down phase. This is where Portrait of a Lady is just a beautiful and legendary fragrance. The line is terribly expensive. The 100 milliliters cost about 282 euros. The 10 milliliter is about 55 euros, and the 30 milliliters, which is what I have here, this is costing about 137 euros. But this fragrance will last years, this 30 milliliter, because you need so little of it. It is quite potent. Frederic Malle, it is quite accessible. It is sold in pretty much all of your big department stores, so it is quite easy to get hold of this perfume and to actually test it. Also, this is one of the fragrances I do wear in the dead of winter because this is very potent. I know people who wear this the whole year round, but for me this is a bit spicy. This is perfect for January and February. I would not recommend wearing this fragrance in the summer. This fragrance should be on everyone's list of fragrances to try. Yeah, it is a lovely fragrance. It is not something that you come across every single day. The next two fragrances on my list are actually from Perfumes and Micallef. They are discontinuing their Le Exclusifs line, and they are giving 60% off on those fragrances. I took the opportunity to get 20 years, which is a fragrance that I love, in the 100 milliliter because it's being discontinued. And I also got Watch. Yeah, these fragrances are so well made and they are so beautiful. I mean, just look at the attention to detail here. And the fragrance came with a mini bottle. And Watch actually comes with like a mini watch hanging with the bottle. This is so beautiful. Let me see, 20 years. Yeah, this is a soft floral. It is white rose, jasmine, and orange blossom. I love this one in the spring. These fragrances are normally costing about the 100 milliliters. The full size is normally 163 euros, and they are on sale for 65. And the 30 milliliters are 31 euros. For those of you who are wanting to try Perfumes Micallef, this would be a really great time. The last fragrance product on my list, it is a hair and body wash from Micallef. I got this when I got Délice. It is a lovely shower gel for me. I don't use it on my hair. This is fragranced with mandarin and citrus. It is a very sweet mandarin fragrance. Yeah, I do love this very much, and it is very concentrated. This was 21 euros, and I also got this from Douglas. This is lovely. It is also quasi-unisex because my husband also uses this and he likes it very much. Anyway guys, thanks for stopping by and for staying through till the end. Actually, I am again testing another foundation. I hope to bring you guys the review early next week. Take care. Please remember to subscribe, leave me some comments, and hope to see you guys again soon. Tschüss. Bye bye.